Quite a bunch of oddballs, but altogether the components have made something quite special.
You know, you're in your back garden, aren't you, and you're just kicking a ball about. I think every lad's dream wanted to be a footballer.
I do get accused of all sorts of things, you know. You put football before everything else.
We all seem to pull together. We're all going in the same direction.
Now we stand here and it's all done and it's all ours. You can relate to it. It's club with a capital C. It's its original meaning.
There was an announcement that we were going to form a team. People were asked for donations to fund it. Between June and the start of the football season, it had gone from nothing to being a team in a football league. You've got a stake in it, you get a vote in it, you feel as though you own it, or part of it. Obviously, there are 4,000 odd members now. All over the world. New Zealand.
Fan Ming. We have a guy in China.
Yeah.
A chief in Canada.
Yeah, Chief something he is, yeah.
Chief somebody, isn't it?
Yeah.
Well, I've been a member since the start, since the inaugural season. The logic behind it appealed to me, so I just got involved, got in contact, donated my £10, and here I am.
Just once you go back to the basics, the grassroots football kick-offs at 3 o'clock on a Saturday, 7:30 on a Tuesday or a Wednesday. You can go to any match, anywhere you want. You just get in your car on the day and go. That's the most beautiful thing about grassroots football.
I was 6, 7 years of age at the time. I was like, well, who's this team? Where have they come from? What's happening? Why aren't we going to United anymore? But I got dragged along to the first game at the RMI.
Yeah.
Seeing all the fans, red and white flags, singing their heads off behind the goal an hour before kick-off, and it was brilliant. And ever since, it's been FC United for me. This has been my first season to be involved with the club.
You know, my heart thumps for him. I mean, beating all the time with passion and pleasure watching him play. I just hope he can make it into the first team. You know, from standing on the terraces as a boy to playing for the first team. That'd be fantastic. Absolutely wonderful.
I've always enjoyed skimming ceilings because I don't have to go around sockets, which are a nightmare, like that one there. You have to pull them all off. A best friend of mine was playing at a club called Jerome Wright. I had no club. Got in contact with him and I said, are FC United looking for a defender? He told me literally everything, you know, that it was owned by the fans. The connection between the fans, the people that work at the club, to the players is just something else. It's totally different from when you're at another club.
It started as a hobby. I enjoyed growing things at home and decided to make more of it. It's a Danish G860. It's a really good professional mower. Premier League groundsmen use them. I know that the groundsman at Old Trafford's got 12 of these and 12 men who operate them at once, so I have a bit of a challenge doing it on my own. But no, it's a really good mower. Finding out how to create and run a football club was something none of us had any experience of. We're fortunate in having quite a wide fan base with people with many different varied life skills, and you just shout up when something needs doing, literally. We're pieces of a jigsaw that don't fit into anyone else's puzzle.
I got made redundant first time in my life at 62. I found it very degrading going to a job centre, and I started doing gardening, mowing lawns. I've actually mowed the perimeters of this pitch yesterday. Yeah. People volunteer and contribute, and they give up what time or what skills that they've got, sacrificing their own pleasure so that others can enjoy the game. Tom volunteered for the office and ended up in there five days a week. We're there every home match, whether it's snowing, freezing, gales blowing. You always go home feeling as though you've fulfilled something. It's a great feeling, great feeling.
Today's souvenir programme, £2.50, 2 for a fiver, 3 mate. Today's souvenir match day programme, £2.50. I've done a few things over the years. I've done programmes, which I do at the moment. I've done half-time draws. I've done turnstiles for a bit. Yeah, mate. Today's there you go, thank you. Souvenir programme. Today's 5. You've got everyone doing what they can, everyone doing a little bit. I like meeting people. Like before the game, you've got your regulars that come to you. You all right, Ronnie?
How you doing?
Can you watch us? That's my 20.
Right, watch it.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You've got other people who won't buy off you because they buy off a certain person at another part of the ground. But it's good banter. When you finish volunteering, you go on the terrace and join everyone else.
Supporters, ordinary people like myself, we've somehow managed to scrape together about £3.5 million between us. The goal was to achieve a home of our own, and we kept working at it and plugging away, and here we are now.
It's amazing to finally have a home. I say 10 years on the road, now we've got somewhere to lay down our roots, and it'd just be great just to see where we can go now we're finally here.
I'm not really a very emotional person, but I was getting a bit tearful and emotional, thinking like, this is what we've done. We've stood up and we've made it ourselves.
Feeling so excited for the Benfica game. Absolutely ridiculous that we've somehow managed to get this friendly. Maybe they got the wrong United in Manchester, I don't know, but it's going to be amazing to see Broaders Park full. Here we got what we call a 90-90 atmosphere, 90% of the people singing 90% of the time.
We must have over 100 songs to sing at a game, you know, over the years, when we build our own ground. But that one is superb. When we sing that on the terraces, I get goosebumps up my back. That one really gets the passion going as well for me. Consider yourself FC, consider yourself one of the family. We're FC, we're united, we will never be divided.
Well, I wasn't singing it.
They never stop singing from the first minute to the end. They have a song for all the players. The song that they sing about me is "It's Liam Brownhill, he'll make it 1-0. And that's it. From a player's point of view, is makes your hair stand up on the back of your neck. It's that loud, the connection, and I think that's what drives you over the line. It gives you that bit more to go into a tackle, a bit more to get there and win the ball. As soon as I pull that shirt on, I give 110%, I'll give everything.
We're not bothered whether we win or lose, we're always behind the team, 100% behind the team, every single game. Not only the football team itself, but the club.
It's what supporting a football team is all about. I mean, you say it's grassroots, it's fan-owned football. The future's owned by the fans.
We'll go as far as we can without compromising our principles. This club's about the supporters, and it puts its supporters first, and that's the important thing. It means that I actually matter. You are a part of it, it's a part of you. Cheesy, but it's true.
I believe in the principles of the club and the ethics of the club. Basically, the club is sound.
That's the great thing about this club. It's family. It's a family club. You know, the atmosphere, you get sucked back and it's hard to get away from it.
For me, the important thing about this club is that we exist. It's testament to what people power can still achieve, and that's what FC United is. We're a community, we're a family, we genuinely are. Might sound like a cheap, well-used comment that, but we really are the FC United family.
Woke up this morning feeling fine, got punk football on my mind. That one.
I also pick the stones out of there, so there should be no bubbles.
I get a lot of stick for being a City fan, a Man City fan. I can't say what they say, but in a nicer term, they shout "you blue nose" and stuff like that, you know, when I'm on the pitch.
I'm getting a wet arse now, so